Over the weekend, we have been building raised beds. Now that we've built the raised beds, we have to set them in a straight line.
This is my line. I want 3 feet off of this. 3 feet walkways in between and at the end. So I'm gonna do a line. I'm gonna pop a line, or I'm gonna set up a line. Look about right, looks about right. Now there's 6 raised beds behind me, not 3 feet in between them. We have some room down here, and Beauty's willing to go all the way to the walkway with this one. So basically we need to move everybody over to the end and then put 3 feet between them.
We put that on my head.
You want it on your head?
Yeah.
There you go.
That's better. Now I'm not uncomfortable.
It's one of our last cold days. 28 degrees this morning. Calling for maybe possible snow tomorrow morning. It's been so nice. This is way slanted. Way uneven. See that? We're gonna have to dig out Mega right there to level this thing. And then does she just want to level the wall? Does she want to just level the wall? Or does she want to rake all this over? Probably needs to be all raked over. We don't want, I doubt we should bury the wall. Mark my spot right here for 3 feet. And then I know where to put my corner. Whoa, this one's rough. Rough cut. It's a lot heavier. Okay, 4 feet exactly. So we have, I'm trying to think if we want to make our path a little wider than 3 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can almost do a foot. Let me go ask the beautiful one before we start leveling them. This is how it looks now that it's lined up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's 3 feet off of that wall.
Okay.
This is how much more room we have down here.
Okay. How much is that?
4 feet.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, so that's what it looks like, 3 feet between.
Right. Should we do maybe 1.5 feet?
That's how close this one is, though.
Oh, wow.
So I was thinking moving this one off a foot and then do 3.5 feet.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Each one.
I like that.
Well, good morning. You enjoying your doghouse? Huh? Were you enjoying your doghouse? First, it's got to be leveled. Look how crooked.
So I'm with the chores.
Yep, good. I do have bad news for you, though. He's getting his saw ready, bless his heart. I wanted to saw, Jonah. Saw some rotten logs for the bottom of these raised beds. Hugelkultur raised beds. What?
Now we have to level them.
Yeah. I didn't expect that we were going to have to go and level them.
Don't.
You can cue that up, though, for tomorrow.
I really wanted to saw this morning because I wanted to use my jigsaw.
See, now we want to, what time is it?
Did we try to do it today?
Go cue it up. Yeah, go cue it up.
Okay.
So I told him we were gonna saw wood, because I thought that's what we were gonna do, saw some rotten logs. This is taking longer than needed, and it needs to be leveled. I am gonna get these in place, but I feel so bad because I had said that was what we were gonna do, but you know, stuff happens. But I could save these for leveling till tomorrow. It's not quite as efficient to do 2 different jobs in one morning. It's better just to focus and do one thing. But he did the chores, he's queuing it up, so let's not disappoint. Let's see if the tractor's gonna start. You know, it's 28 degrees, but you know what? It's gonna start. Been having a lot of problems with it, but one of you guys listened to me about the actual problem and you knew the solution. Thankfully, it's an easy fix. It's a short. There's a short in somewhere in the electrical. Our mechanic can't find it. How much you gonna pay him to finally track it down? Well, somebody told me about this handy dandy device. When this is up, the battery is disengaged. When it's down, the battery is engaged. Now I'm gonna start this with 100% confidence. 28 degrees, y'all. Here's the rotten stuff, Jonah. It's been up here dead for a while now. Let's cut it. I guess they can be in there sideways like that. So some of these are ready, but big ones like that. Okay, listen, we only want 6 inches of logs in the bottom. So if they're thicker than 6 inches, we have to cut them. All right, Jonah, we're done just in time.
Yeah.
Full load, good work session, maybe 20 minutes for a tractor bucket load. I think that'll be, let's see, I think that'll be 3 or 4 beds. So maybe 2 or 3 tractor loads. Because we don't have to actually, we're just filling the bottom 6 inches. And it's not like we have to fill it all up with logs. We're gonna put in wood chips in between the logs. We got a lot of wood chips down there.
Yeah. We got 1 tractor load of logs to fill up in the Hugelkultur, and I think we'll have to get at least 4 more.
Soil.
Come out here and inspect, honey.
That looks so good.
Say that about the soil.
I went ahead and emailed the company that I'm gonna buy our soil from and asked them when they could bring it and
Okay.
which of their mixes they actually recommended. So
Okay.
it looks really good.
So I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You probably don't want that to be that crooked, do you? That needs to be leveled out.
I think it's okay.
I'm not happy with that one,
Okay.
but what about this one? Is this one okay?
I mean, I kind of gave up that it was gonna be perfect, so I'm okay.
I'm okay with this one. No, you know, I don't have to have a perfect level, but that's so steep.
Okay.
And Rebecca, we went all the way up in the woods to get those on the trail.
Yeah.
And we passed right by the burn pile.
That would be good.
Look at all those logs in the burn pile.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right there. Is that just too easy?
It's too easy.
That's too easy. The idea of the logs in the bottom and the wood chips is those slowly decompose. We're gonna put a little bit of cow manure on top of them too to help them decompose. But as those decompose, it gives off some slight heat. So it's actually gonna be a microclimate. Our plants will be warmer right there in our raised beds. And it's a bit easier to fill those raised beds.
Yeah.
And Mom's gonna order soil for planting to fill the rest of it. Jonah called me. He said he's got a broody hen. That could be interesting since we got some fertilized eggs. He says he's built a brooder and can he hatch out eggs? Okay, and you got the hen already up here?
Papa.
Did she break her brood?
No, she's still broody.
She's still squatting?
Test it?
Hold on. We don't want to break her brood. Oh wow, good job. So you brought her here in the basket.
You see what I made?
Okay, I do. Okay, so I'm gonna see if this is predator proof. That is. You weren't gonna leave her here, were you?
I'm just gonna move her around, fertilizing it.
Well, is she under this part?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, she's right here.
Okay.
Can I have some Icelandic eggs put under it?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Do you want to do it right now or you want to wait at night? To where is there a little better chance that she's not gonna get up?
Okay, let's do it till night.
But how did you get her over here?
I got her a nest box. I had another nest box. I put it in, and I put
Smart.
a towel over her.
That's smart.
And then I carried her over here,
Wow.
put her in, took the towel off. Remember that broody hen? We're now gonna move her out. She still looks pretty broody. we're gonna go do the chores, and then we'll go get Papa, put the Broody hen in with the Icelandics.
5
So
eggs.
we're getting the eggs.
We got 5.
One got crushed. Now's our chance to see if it's fertilized. Is that fertilization? No.
It isn't?
Back off, dog.
How can you tell if it's fertilized?
There'll be like a little black splotch. Oh, no. Now, we're going to move her into a fence in her pen. So there she is. She's still in her brood. Hold this. I'm going to put the towel over her. She can still see. Papa has done this, and I saw in a video that when he's gotten the eggs and during the day and the chicken can see, it breaks its brood. So I'm gonna put this like towel over it, and then I'm gonna get the eggs. Shh, wait, let me do this. That's too close to the head. It's too close to the head. Oh yeah, that's warm. Oh, she was gonna hatch 2 blue ones. Those would have been interesting. We're about to put the other eggs under her.
How you gonna get the hen not to escape?
What? She's under that.
Okay, all right.
Okay, you got your camera out here?
Yeah.
Okay, so right now I'm about to put a string. Did you take everything out? I put a string here so I can pull this thing. I wanted to make it so I could pull it when she had her chicks in there with her, so I can move them to
Just so-
fresh ground.
The idea here is to move this brooder into the one of the chickens' fences so that the predator at least won't get next to it. Hey, you got the eggs out from underneath her?
Yeah, those are the eggs out from underneath her.
Okay, what are these?
The eggs that we're gonna use.
You can't use it, crack one.
Oh, shoot.
Take that crack one out and put it in that.
Okay, I think there's a few that might be cracked. Gosh.
They're all cracked?
Oh, yeah.
They're in that wooden box.
No,
Put them over here, put them in that.
Just
And go get 4 more.
With his boot.
Just go get 4 more. Now they're taking the hen. They put a towel over the hen.
We put
Okay.
it over her face.
Mm-hmm.
In the beginning, it's like, because she's like
And-
pecking that thing.
They got her in this crate, which is a nesting box crate. You got the eggs, Josiah? Okay,
As if there was 8.
just 1 more. And then put her in there. Okay, and then put her in
And then I'm gonna take the
with
light.
that side facing towards her feed and water area. You understand? There you go. Okay,
He's still brooding.
okay. Shut the door. Okay,
I'm gonna go get her from the water.
okay. Good job.